Hi everyone, welcome to English Speaking Channel. I am Sarah. How are you, our beautiful listeners? Today we talking about coffee shop. Before we start, like and subscribe our channel.
Hi, is this seat free? I've been looking for a spot for almost 10 minutes now, and this cafe is packed today. If it's okay with you, I'd really appreciate sitting here for a while.
Yes, of course. Go ahead. It is unusually crowded. I come here often, and mornings are never this busy. You came at the wrong hour, but found the right table.
Honestly, you saved me. I was about to stand with my laptop like a lost traveler. I just needed a quiet corner to breathe, maybe drink a cappuccino, and pretend I'm less stressed than I actually am.
Haha, I get that feeling completely. That's exactly why I come here, just to get away from everything for a bit. A book, a coffee, and a few minutes of peace can do wonders.
One wish I had that discipline. I always end up buried in work even when I'm outside. But today I promised myself I'd slow down and enjoy a little break, even if it's just half an hour.
Good decision. We all forget to take breaks. I used to push myself nonstop until I realized my mind was burning out. Now I force myself to disconnect and just sit quietly for a while.
That sounds healthy. I can't remember the last time I sat quietly without notifications attacking me. Maybe that's why even this little moment already feels relaxing.
Trust me, it really helps. Once you step away from the noise, you start noticing how tired you actually are. A calm environment brings you back to yourself.
Exactly what I need. And honestly, talking to you is already making this morning feel lighter. It's rare to meet someone who doesn't make small talk feel forced.
Same here. I usually stay to myself in cafes, but today I don't mind the company at all. Some conversations just feel natural from the start.
Do you come here every day or just when you need a break? This place seems like a regular spot for you.
I come here 3-4 days a week, mostly in the mornings. It's my escape zone. The moment I walk in, my brain switches to a calmer mode.
That sounds perfect. I think I might start coming regularly too. My apartment walls are starting to feel like they're closing in on me.
Then you'll love this place. The energy is soft, the music is warm, and everyone minds their own business. It's the perfect place to reset.
Speaking of music, even though the cafe is crowded, the background music is actually helping me calm down. It's soothing in a strange way.
Yeah, their playlist is always relaxing. Soft piano, light guitar, nothing too loud. It blends into the atmosphere instead of taking over.
So what book are you reading? Something intense or something chill for the morning?
It's a psychological thriller. Not too heavy, not too soft. It keeps me curious without stressing me out. The perfect middle ground.
I like thrillers too. They keep your mind engaged without dragging real stress into your head. Keeps the outside world away for a bit.
Exactly. It's like stepping into someone else's world for a while, which can be surprisingly refreshing.
Have you always been into reading? Or did it start because of work stress?
A bit of both. I always loved reading, but I became consistent when work pressure got too much. Books turned into my escape.
I envy that. I used to read all the time, but then my job devoured my free time. Now the only reading I do is replying to urgent messages.
You should bring it back slowly. Even 10 minutes a day can refresh your brain. You don't need hours, just a little window.
You make it sound simple, and maybe it actually is. Maybe I overthink everything. Maybe slowing down isn't as difficult as I make it.
Most of us do that. We complicate simple things. Sometimes all it takes is sitting in a cafe with a warm drink and letting your shoulders drop.
You're surprisingly wise for someone casually reading in a cafe. You've got that calm energy I really admire.
Haha, trust me, I'm not always calm. But I've learned how to create calm spaces for myself. It makes the chaos easier to handle.
That's powerful. Maybe I should learn that from you. How to build small, peaceful moments even during stressful weeks.
Start with this: 1 hour a week where you do nothing productive. Just something you enjoy. You'd be surprised how much clarity that gives you.
That actually sounds doable. Maybe this cafe can become that weekly ritual for me. Maybe even daily if my boss doesn't hunt me down.
Haha, bosses always find a way. But at least you'll get small breaks. Even 15 minutes can reset your system.
Do you work nearby or freelance? Because you seem way too relaxed for someone with a strict office routine.
I'm a freelance graphic designer. My schedule changes a lot, but I try to maintain some balance. The freedom helps, but the deadlines are still brutal.
Freelancing sounds so flexible and peaceful from the outside, but I bet it's equally stressful backstage.
Oh, absolutely. Self-managed stress is still stress. But at least I choose my projects and my pace.
That's the dream, choosing your own pace. In my job, everything feels like a race with no finish line.
Then you definitely need these coffee breaks. You can't run non-stop without burning out.
You're right. I've been feeling that burnout creeping up slowly. Maybe that's why even this small conversation is hitting differently.
Because your mind needs kindness sometimes that comes through small unexpected moments like this.
You know, sometimes I wonder how people manage to stay balanced. Everyone looks so composed on the outside, but inside we're all carrying invisible weight. Talking to someone who understands that feels strangely comforting.
That's true. Most people hide their stress so well that you never guess what they're going through. But honest conversations like this remind you that everyone is human, everyone is trying, and no one has it perfectly figured out.
Exactly. And hearing you talk about balance makes me realize how badly I need some structure in my life. Not the strict work kind, but the peaceful kind like quiet mornings, slower thoughts, and space to breathe.
Then start small, one peaceful habit at a time. Maybe it's morning coffee, maybe reading a few pages, maybe just sitting quietly. Slow routines build strong minds, even if they look simple from the outside.
You're right. And honestly, I'm surprised how easily I'm opening up. I don't talk this much about myself, especially not to strangers, but somehow this doesn't feel like a stranger-to-stranger moment at all.
Because sometimes strangers connect better than people we've known for years. There's no judgment, no expectations, just presence. That makes conversations feel lighter, safer, and more genuine.
Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video.